seems like a bit of a strange task with all this snow.
Pick a job.
Good morning, guys. Oh gee, that snow is really deep.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Hold it, we gotta raise it up first.
Obviously take that. Did you bring that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That hanger broke again, so.
Poor job welding.
We're gonna have our actual welder do it this time, so.
Jason might say, I'll make you something.
Yeah, he might remake it. That's really, really bad. We took it to a different shop and didn't do a great job.
Can you lift that?
Yep, hold on. Where do you want me to lift? Just the bar?
Yeah. Hold it right there.
Yep. It is?
Figures.
It's a bad spot, too. Watch your fingers.
Try that.
Yep. Got that one. Yep. There you go. Move along. Oh dear.
Easy. Find it?
Yep.
Okay.
I saw where it went.
Let me put that. Ready, 1, 2.
There you go.
Whoa.
Shoot.
That's okay.
Jeez. Okay, so an official good morning. I need pliers to get that one. These will work. That cotter pin out. The reason we're doing this is because our welder is on vacation right now, so he's doing his own stuff and he's going to do this for us, which is nice of him. Before summer rolls around. We don't want to have to fix it in the spring.
I don't know why I held on to this. This is what we already held on to.
Well, I thought, I don't know.
No, we held on to that did nothing.
Oh well.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
There, I think they're together enough.
So you might want to
But I just don't think I can.
pull that a little bit. Just, yeah, knock that back if you can. Or there, now can you hit it through? Don't. Oh, squeeze it up there, way up there and grab it. Twist it as you.
It's been in there since last summer, and that's where it wants to stay. I think the whole thing is bent.
You gotta, here, there.
There.
Lose these washers. Is that it? No, there's 3. Okay. There's none of
Greasy. Grease definitely wasn't the problem.
the washer on? No.
Alright. Finally got it.
Well, I gotta do something with these washers and bolts.
Yeah, they just didn't do a very good job on that. May have to have something else made for it. Alright. So. Yeah. I'm gonna leave that there. Yep. Take this back inside because I don't want this to get cold. And we'll take the wrench too. And this. We just moved these calves over here in front of the door because we have to leave, but the cattle dealer is supposed to be coming. We're not going to be here when he gets here. So we made sure we moved them down here by the door, so all he has to do is come in and just open the cage and grab them and put them in his trailer. So that's the adorable one that you guys would have seen in the last video. And then we have this little brown Swiss cross belted heifer that we're getting rid of as well. So bye guys. We gave some hay in there so they stay warm in front of the doors here, but they should only be here for about half hour before he comes. So we're out and about. We are at the second dairy store. that we've been to today. We went to the first one and already got the right inflations. We were gonna just go with the ones that we had before. We brought one just in case. We brought everything actually. What did I do with the other thing? Oh, we brought a wash cup and we brought one of our old inflations, and we also brought a shell, but I think it's attached to one of these inflations in here somewhere. Here it is. We brought a shell too, just to make sure it was the right thing. So these are the new ones. They look dirty, but they've got some sort of weird powder on them. It must be from when they make them. I don't know. But we've got 24 of those, and they fit, obviously, and they do fit in our wash cups. They're actually a little bit tighter than the ones we have, but they do fit perfectly. So yeah, they've got the 10mm hole on the end, and then they are narrow bore, so they're everything that we wanted. And I think this is called a DeLaval 6100. So the ones we had before were like a WC something, and they were just too small. Another thing, that they didn't actually fit in the shell. They were too short. I don't know if I can make this make sense. This area right here, where this nub is to the cup, is where the metal shell is supposed to go. So it actually wasn't long enough, so you couldn't stretch it. You have to stretch it to get it in here. You couldn't stretch it enough to actually fit it inside the shell. So these ones obviously fit perfectly. Brent's coming out right now. So we got those, and Brent just picked up some things that we needed at the other dairy store that we are at right now.
Got them.
You got them? You guys have probably seen us replace these before. They go in the pulsator. Well, actually this thing.
Yeah, we
had to get one. We
petcock.
just finally picked it up.
We have a cover home, and we have the...
We've had this forever. Ordered it a long time ago, I guess I should say.
That one looks better than the other one we had.
It is
used, of course, but nobody uses old... I mean...
Yeah, nobody uses these anymore, so this one is also used, but hopefully it'll last.
Even the new tie stalls are probably...
But these balls go in there, and then when you put the pulsator on, it has this little metal fork that goes in,
thin.
pushes down on it, and it'll pick that ball up and let the air through. So that's how you control the pulsator.
Yeah.
So yeah, but we got the right inflations this time. Yay!
Yeah.
And they're probably going to be cheaper, and they feel so much sturdier.
They feel so much more like rubber than...
Yeah, this one, the ones that we have been getting, we used to get these for years, and now they don't work at all. They break all the time in this little area right here. What is it? What'd you say? A little checkerboard area?
Yeah.
They break all the time right there. These ones look like this.
Plus they seem thicker.
Yeah. Yeah. Now we're headed back. Oh, and Walt also dropped off the the thing that we had to have welded. We dropped that off.
Yeah.
And he's gonna get to that
Get
soon.
some running around done.
And it's nice out. It's 28 degrees. It was 1 degree this morning. Is what it is. So put the vein thing in first, right?
Yeah. No, that's not.
What?
Let me see that.
Yeah, that's right. There we go.
Yeah. We'll save this just in case, okay?
Yep. There. One down. I just walked right off and left you guys. This is exactly how I end up with hour-long videos on my cameras, just because I forget. The girls are like, we hungry. You see this absence of food in front of us? Fix it now. Right, Greta? Fix it now. Feet are out, huh? Come here, buddy. Come on. Come here, buddy. Need to clean you guys out again, don't we? Good morning, guys. It is the next day. So, update on Leonard, the bull calf that we're keeping. He's not growing as well as everybody else. So now I've taken to, not only is he eating with the rest of the heifers, well, the heifers. He's not a heifer, but he's eating with the other calves off the gang feeder, but I'm also giving him a bottle of milk just to make sure that he's getting the same amount as everybody else. He's kind of a slow eater, so I think that he's probably just not getting the amount that everybody else is. But you guys would have seen yesterday we put in a bunch of those. I think we had 3 that had gone, those little rubber balls inside the, do not hit me, stop it, inside the pulsator petcock. So we put those in. You guys make this so fun up here chewing on me. We actually, last night, ended up dehorning 3 of these calves. So the biggest one, that one over there, this one, and this one. So these 3 all got done. These 2 are a little dungy still, probably from the drugs and everything. But this one seems fine. She acts like nothing happened to her at all. She's the oldest. And then we'll do these 3 probably, I'd say they got at least a couple weeks, probably do a month to go on these ones. Probably a couple weeks. They grow pretty fast after they start popping out. Leonard's the youngest, so his are obviously the smallest, so we'll have to do him last. But yeah, that's what we did yesterday. And if you guys have ever smelled, like we use the dehorning gun, the heat gun, if you guys have ever smelled that, it's impossible to get that out of your clothes after you do that. And it's like the worst smell. It's like burning hair, and ugh, it's just nasty. So the whole room kind of still smells like that, which is nasty. But we'll get this cleaned up in the next couple of days, and then hopefully that'll take that nastiness out of there. It's like 28 degrees this morning. It barely got below freezing last night, which is weird. I didn't even know how to dress this morning. I was really hot during milking because I'm so used to bundling up. I came outside and I'm like, oh my gosh, I screwed up. It's really warm out here. So yeah, I gotta lose a couple layers before we do anything else today. But I do think that we're gonna be probably putting the door in the manure pit today. Gotta finish up milking first. It's 8 o'clock, and we're just about done. Brent's running the wash right now. And I gotta feed him 1 more calf. This is the other calf that we just had. So he's I don't know if you guys can even see it. There we go. So this bull calf is a brown Swiss belted, so he'll be going next Monday. And I still have to feed him. And then we'll be done, and we can get to the rest of our day. That gate looks ridiculous. I can see it in the viewfinder. It's like, there's always something broken on a farm. You can pretty much bet on that. I think we left the chain right on it. Yeah, we did. But, here we go. Also, another thing we have to do is somebody thought it would be a good idea to drive down here and check to see if we could put the door in, and got stuck with their truck. I can't believe Brent would do that. I'm just kidding, it was me. My truck is over there and we needed to drag it out. Really, really stuck. Oh, jeez. Definitely not in the middle. so windy. Not that that's my fault, but. So this is what happened. I drove down here to turn around, but it's like bottomed right out on the hard ground, so, or hard snow. Whoops. Whoops. Maybe don't try to go snowmobiling with your truck. I don't know, but I'm guessing. I have a feeling that this year's mud season is gonna be a doozy. Okay, so it's the same day, but I changed. We gotta go down and see what size tire the manure spreader is, because it's almost time. Oh dear.
I think they're the same size as the both spreaders, the same size, but I'm not positive.
I think they are.
Huh?
Didn't we have, like 4 or 5 years ago, we had tubes put in the New Holland?
Yeah.
We didn't.
You're in 4 anyway.
But the night needs new tires.
It's the real. Kick that real up to get it soft.
Needs new shoes. Hey, look, a beautiful tractor. Can I see better on this side? I can't.
Huh?
I can't even read them. Oh, yeah. Over here. Right here.
19L-16. How you doing? Good. You must carry those big flotation tires called 19L-16.1. Do you carry those?
So I just made it back for nighttime milking. Most of the girls are up and ready for their bale and their cornmeal and everything. I did want to tell you guys, the reason that I changed earlier was because I actually got into the milk tank and washed that, manually washed it. I mean, we wash it every single pickup with the, you know, wash cycle on the tank, but I actually got in and cleaned it today. We try to do that, I don't know, like 2 or 3 times a month, I would say, probably. So I did that today. I took the nozzle apart on the front and everything, which I do more often than 2 or 3 times a month, and cleaned that. So everything's good to go for tonight. We do have to run an acid rinse before we start milking. So that's why I was wet earlier. That's why I changed, is because I got in the tank and it's a really, really dirty job. Not dirty, it's just very hard to stay dry doing that. So that's why I changed. Brent did get a price on the tires that we were looking for the manure spreader, and they're about $570 a piece. So that's gonna be a hefty price tag if we have to replace. I think we'll probably have to replace all of them on the night. I don't know about the New Holland. It doesn't seem like it's as bad. I mean, they're all original, so we got plenty of use out of them. Obviously there's no hurry to do that because we can't spread yet. We can't spread until a month from now, but it is getting closer, and we have to lose most of the snow first too to even get near the spreaders. So yeah, those are some things that I wanted to update you guys on. My stupidity of getting my truck stuck today, that was interesting. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like and comment down below. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done that. Keep it real, keep farming, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye guys.